This campaign is a campaign of the working class of this country, by the working class, and for the working class.
Bernie Sanders there packed the Tacoma Dome tonight. His visit comes just days before ballots go out for the Washington presidential primary. KARA 7's Essex Porter sat down with Senator Sanders minutes before he took the stage. Essex?
We got here to the main entrance of the Tacoma Dome right about 1 o'clock this afternoon. There were people we met at the head of the line. They've already been here for an hour. Sanders' visit comes a few days before voters all across the state will get their presidential primary ballots in the mail. And it's an opportunity for Sanders to prove that he can drive the huge turnout needed for a Democrat to win in November. There were more than 17,000 people packing the Tacoma Dome, according to the Sanders campaign.
So, Mr. Trump, you are a liar, you are a fraud, and the American people are not going to re-elect you.
Billionaire Democratic candidate Mike Bloomberg was next.
We are a democracy, not an oligarchy. You're not going to buy this election.
In our interview before the speech, we asked about Amazon founder Jeff Bezos and his $10 billion commitment to fight climate change. When you hear that, are you still down on billionaires?
Climate change is an existential threat to this planet. We are fighting for the future of this planet. That's what we're fighting for. And I'm delighted that Mr. Bezos is prepared to engage in that struggle.
But Sanders indicated he might move to break up Amazon and Microsoft if he's elected president. You know, in downtown Seattle, the Macy's store is closing. Retail workers are losing their jobs. What do you have to offer them?
What we believe is that in this economy right now, there is an enormous amount of work to be done. The Green New Deal that I am supporting will create up to 20 million good-paying union jobs.
Sanders supporters are beyond enthusiastic, but some have been abusive to critics online. Do you need to do more to address that nastiness?
Well, we have millions of supporters. I don't want any of my supporters, and it remains to be seen whether they are supporters. By the way, as you know, the internet is a wild west now. Anybody can say anything they want in the name of anybody. But let me be very clear. I do not want anybody who claims to be a supporter of Bernie Sanders to be making ugly and vicious personal attacks against anybody.
And you can hear Senator Sanders there speak as if he is not quite convinced that some of his supporters are online bullies. We'll let you know if he takes any more steps to prevent it. Reporting live in Tacoma, Essex Porter, KARA 7 News.